James Kalm, the guy on the bike, and we're back doing our cultural field work. Tonight we're on the Lower East Side on Allen Street, and we're gonna try to run in here to Freight+Volume. Hey, there's Nick Lawrence. We're gonna try to get a twofer in here. We got Bob Holman and Archie Rand. Bob is a poet, and Archie is one of the long-time, well-known painters here. You got it. Okay, so the title of the show is Invisible City. And as we can see here, all of the pieces are kind of diptychs with panels of text on top. Stephen Delichensky, one of the well-known members of the New York poetry scene here. Oh, and there's Archie. Hello there. Hey, Archie. I'll just run around and make a quick sweep over this. Well, now you get an idea of the general layout of the installation. Okay, so this is actually the text to a long poem. Stop the sizable. Make invisible visible. Now, as I understand it, Bob actually did the text inside the irresistible dirigible, and then Archie did the, I wouldn't exactly call them illustrations, your name on it. Each one of these diptychs is 36 by 16 inches. Quick before the cloud gets hungry. Now, yeah, Archie's been around for a long time, and he's always used text.
Yeah, we use Holman's text.
He is. But Archie's also a very nice kind of Neo-Expressionist figurative painter.
He's a wonderful human.
That too. Chrysanthemum. I'm looking at some of these paintings of the people, and I'm kind of thinking about R.B. Katai. Smells like an idea. The unfathomable, no rehearsal. Well, Bob Holman is actually a major part of the whole New York poetry scene. I think Bob started the Bowery Poetry Club, visualized the invisible drawing. Are you talking with your thumbs? It's the all-new talking drums. Wonderful text.
Talking with your thumbs? It's an all-new talking drums.
Zone space, bone space. Now, I don't know whether Archie is borrowing these pictures from old comic books or something like that, or whether he's coming up with them himself. No Wind Igloo. Now, there are 50 of these in the poem. And Archie's got some kind of a textural thing in there. Maybe he's put this in with some kind of a roller, a little modeling paste on there. Impunity, unity. show tonight. We've got not only painters, but we've got the New York poetry community out, and that's probably why I heard them giving very special instructions about the distribution of libations. Some of these little paintings are gems. The city that makes itself up is vanished. Here's a nice little paragraph. Leave your shoes at the door. Leave your socks on the floor. Leave your feet by the moat. Leave your legs on the boat.
Stop! Visible. Make invisible visible. You're inside the indescribable, dirigible. Your name on it, quick before the cloud gets hungry. Crisis chrysanthemum smells like an idea. The unfathomable. No rehearsal. Visualize the invisible drawing. Are you talking with your thumbs? It's the all-new talking drums. Just text me that. Zone space, bone space, new wind igloo. Not even the athletes know the score. Sure, utopia exists. It's all you can see. The invisible made visible, a monument of silence. Here's your dream back. Go dream it yourself. The city that makes itself up is vanished. Leave your shoes at the door. Leave your socks on the floor. Leave your feet by the moat. Leave your legs on the boat. Drop your skin in the bin. Ease your face into place where the beginning begins. The complete revolution is eternity's suspend. Dream it with invisible eyes. Painted on the walls of the lost and found. Go live it. It's tomorrow. It's a mess. The only possible answer is yes. Remember the last time you first made love? Enter through the sky. Invisible music will set you free. Dance to the music you can see. The minimum wage is all the rage. Come on in. Keep coming. You have to take into account our closure. The minimum wage is all the rage. The maximum wage. Take a new page. Make a case for the end of race. A photo of opportunity tacked over your bed. Refugee integrity. Moonlight dandelion. Directly across the street from Crisis Chrysanthemum. Go live it. It's tomorrow. It's a mess. The only possible answer is
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. All right. Bob Holman, Invisible City. Nice. Thanks. Okay, well, we snagged Archie for a moment. Congratulations, the show looks good. I'm curious about how did you what's your illustrations? I mean, did he provide the text first and then you came up with a picture, or did you make the pictures and then he put the text on there? How did that work out?
Bob and I have known each other for a very long time. And
yes, you and Bob.
This poem had already been written for the new museum.
Ah.
And we had decided we wanted to collaborate. And
you gotta yell, Archie. People are screaming here.
I'm sorry. We had decided that we wanted to collaborate.
Yes.
So Bob took certain lines and extracted them, and I started to do certain sketches. And it was very organic. Sometimes the text would come first, sometimes the picture would come first, but we both agreed as to which ones fit. And when we were all through, it all worked perfect. All 50 of them fell into place.
That was nice. And then Bob actually painted in the text himself?
I made him do that. I said, if you're going to collaborate on this, the text has to be in your hand.
That's good.
And Bob said to me, this is actually pretty funny. He said to me, have you ever picked up a paintbrush? And I said, you were married to Elizabeth Murray, never picked up a paintbrush?
Yes.
And he said, if you were married to Elizabeth Murray, would you pick up a paintbrush? So,
no, just the broom to sweep up the studio with would be about all I'd be doing.
I thought that was a great answer.
Yeah.
His hand is incredibly visual. It's tremendously successful, and it really cements the solidity of these works. I love the way he wrote this out.
Well, you've always, I mean, for a long time, you've been using text and mixing words and things like that. And I even remember maybe 8 or 10 years ago, you were writing stuff in Hebrew on some of your paintings and stuff like that. So what is it about the text and the images that is important for you?
Well, the text becomes the believed narrative, that the pictures now become icons. Yes. In a place where belief is very hard to come by, and there's skepticism about all manners of received things, poetry, as William said, is always news. It's always something you can say is true. So I use that as an armature to attach the image, because then the image extracts faith from the text.
How about these images? I mean, did you get them from comic books or novels, or where did they come from?
The images come from all over. Some of them come from comics, some of them come from South American pornography.
Pulp Fiction, South American pornography. Where do I get that? Is there a special place on eBay where I can pick that stuff up?
No, they print them in Colombia. I just like to collect images, and I want these images that are relatively fresh to the discourse of what's visually appropriate. So,
yes.
So I went to that for source material.
Okay, nice. I got one other question for you. This is a technical painter's question. So I'm looking at these pieces, and I've noticed that you've got kind of a textured pattern in the background. Is that something that you rolled in there with some kind of modeling paste or something? Or?
Actually, I work in layers and glazes.
Yes.
They have these Fatco rollers from the 40s and 50s and 60s where they used to do apartment house walls.
So it's sort of like rolling on a wallpaper design or something.
Exactly. I do it basically to confound the notion of space. I wanted to make pictures that were not particularly photographical, that they had to be actually seen. And,
okay.
You mix that with metallic pigments and it really screws up the space.
That's what we want to do, is screw up the space. Anyway, congratulations, Archie.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. And I think the show looks great. The whole concept is great. And as another painter, I say, the painters and the poets, man, we got to hang out together and watch each other's backs, right?
You bet. You bet. I've loved poets all my life.
Me too. All right. Thanks, Archie.
Thanks a lot.
This has been James Kalm here at Freight+Volume, 97 Allen Street, and we have just done a walk through and heard parts of the poem Invisible City. This is a collaborative show featuring Bob Holman, the poet, and Archie Rand. Thank you, Kate. Oh, that was super. Super, thank you.